So,
Who will help an old beggar?
hab ich doch schon. Du hast doch schon eine Münze gekriegt. Perfektes Wetter, um einen Priester aufzusuchen. Was ist das? Ist das die Bella? Ich glaube ja, oder?
A coin for an old beggar?
Beggar?
And no one remains to watch their charges, and all the heavens are
Dann
now
hören wir dem mal zu.
open for the princes of misrule. The blood of the Bella's slaughtered acolytes cries out for vengeance! Vengeance! Who will take up this holy crusade? There are lawmasters among you, heads so heavy with learning that you cannot raise your eyes to the heavens to see the truth there written. You pore over your dusty tomes of law. You study ancient genealogies and bloodlines. Look you to blood for truth. There is truth in blood, but not the truth that you seek. The truth is written in the blood of the innocent, there in the chapel of love. Can you not read the ancient runes? Asayuibala umarile el nadarakuvar, a curse and a threat to those who have.
Na komm.
So, another one who has come to listen to the madman's rantings.
Ja.
Once there were 8 divines. Then Tiber Septim became Talos, and the 8 became 9. I followed the old way of honoring the 8 while also giving due to Talos, the one who ascended. This is only the beginning. Umaril has returned, as foretold by Pelinal Whitestrake in his dying breath. Umaril the Unfeathered, the sorcerer king of the Aliens, who ruled over this land for long ages before the rise of men. He was cast down by Pelinal Whitestrake, but Umaril's spirit survived, and now he has returned to seek vengeance upon the gods. Does no one remember the old tales? Saint Pelinal, the divine crusader of legend, Alicia's companion when she overthrew the rule of the aliens 3,000 years ago. Pelinal, with the aid of the gods, fought the alien sorcerer King Umaril and slew him. But Umaril's spirit survived, and he has now returned. Do you understand nothing? The blood speaks. I can read the ancient runes if you cannot. As uibala, umarale el nada rakuva. In the alien tongue, by the eternal power of Umaril, the mortal gods shall be cast down. A curse upon Umaril's ancient foes, and a threat. Alas, Umaril cannot be stopped. Not without the aid of the gods, not without the Crusaders' relics. Without a champion, the gods are powerless to act. But who among us is worthy to wield the divine Crusaders' weaponry? You would quest for the holy panoply of Pelennor Whitestrake! The legendary relics that have been sought by mighty warriors throughout the ages? Are you a worthy knight?
Vielleicht werde ich noch einer.
And I'm sure you will have no trouble finding the relics on your own. You clearly need no aid from man or God. Why do you come to me for aid, worthy knight? The weapons and armor of Pelennor Whitestrake, Alicia's comrade, granted to him by the eight divines. He went alone into the White Gold Tower, challenged the alien sorcerer King Umaril to single combat, and slew him. Alas, Umaril was not truly slain, but only cast beyond the bounds of Nirn. And now he has returned to wreak his vengeance upon the gods, as was prophesied by Pelennor himself with his dying breath. Only a true knight, wielding the holy relics of the divine crusader, has a chance to defeat Umaril. But alas for Tamriel, the crusader's relics have been lost for many an age. Who now can succeed in the quest for the relics, where the greatest knights of legend all fail? Are you a worthy knight? And I'm sure you will have no trouble finding the relics on your own. Why do you...
Ich will aber...
Are you... A humble heart is a good starting point. The gods will decide if you are worthy to seek the relics. The gods grant insight to those they deem worthy. Why and how they act is not predictable. What I can tell you is that, traditionally, knights who wish to quest for the relics would walk the pilgrim's way, travel to the way shrines of the 9 divines, pray to each of the gods in turn, and ask their favor upon your quest. If the gods deem you worthy, you will be granted a sign. Go forth with the 9's blessings.
Okay.
Walking the pilgrim's way is the traditional start of a holy quest. Follow the map I gave you, visit the way shrines of the 9, pray, and wait for a sign. He was defeated, but not destroyed by Pelennor the Crusader. Now he has returned to seek vengeance against the gods. Only a true knight, wielding the holy relics of the divine crusader, has a chance to defeat Umaril. May the 8 and 1 guide your steps.
So, und das heißt...
Look well upon this chapel of Debella. Look at the faces of the dead. This is your future.
Fliegerreise.
I'm Hassathil, Heinrich Oakenhall's wife. I've never read any of Quillweave's writings. I've heard they're fairly good, though. The life of a sailor's wife isn't an easy one. Heinrich is at sea 9 months out of 10. But Anvil's a friendly town, and the 9 console me.
Das ist sehr nett. So.
I wouldn't go in there unless you have a strong stomach. We have orders to leave everything just the way it was until the investigation into the chapel attack is finished. It's baffling. How anyone could have gotten in and out of there without being seen by our patrols is beyond me. Maybe that prophet is right. Some kind of Unholy doom visited upon us. What are you looking for? The smith is next to the north gate. The general trader is in Harborside, outside the wall. Don't know if this is true, but I heard a gang of all-female thieves is preying on the married menfolk of the town. He preaches most of the day across the street from the chapel. I used to think he was crazy, but now he seems to be making some kind of sense. I hope that doesn't mean I'm going crazy now.
Kann ich jetzt da rein? Soll zwar einen starken Magen haben, aber ich würde trotzdem gerne gucken. Ja, das bisschen Blut. Alles gut. Keine Panik. Ah, Gold. Vielleicht steht da. Können wir nicht. Sieht aus, als wäre die geopfert worden, oder? Rächen. Jetzt ein bisschen mies, dass ich das Geld nehme, aber ich kann es ja brauchen. Mich würde interessieren, was da steht. Hier unten dann auch Leute gestorben. Immer auf der Suche nach Gold. Juhu. Also so Bücher und so lese ich selten. Paintbrush. Jetzt bin ich mir so ein bisschen unsicher. Sollen wir jetzt dann die Pilgerreise direkt machen und einfach nur schauen, was wir da noch finden auf dem Weg, oder? Ich glaube, die habe ich auch noch nie gemacht, die Pilgerreise, ehrlich gesagt. Ich würde halt interessieren, was diese Relikte sind. Ob das echt irgendwie auch eine gute... Oh, ich glaube, da muss ich wieder gehen. Geister, dagegen kann ich nichts machen. War ja letztes Mal schon. Geht's noch? Na ja. Okay. Schauen wir mal weiter. Was ist das hier? Uhr. Auch 11:30. Und der normale Händler war draußen, hat er gesagt. Habe ich gar nicht gesehen. Oder habe ich das falsch verstanden? Das ist der Stall.
How are you?
Geht's gut?
Welcome to the Horse Whisperer. Are you interested in a horse?
Eher nicht. Ich hätte gerne.
An all-female gang of thieves has been recently plaguing Anvil with a very unique method of robbing. They pick on only the men. If you want to help us do something about it, go talk to Gogan and Malona. Let's just say Gogan is intimately involved and leave it at that. March Gulit is a dangerous one. He teaches mages about the Destruction School of Magic.
Okay, dann schauen wir doch mal.
Care.
Ja. Nach. Oh, das ist ein bisschen runtergegangen. Oh. Ist ja bald. Haha. Ja. Da würde ich gerne noch gucken. Hi, Ernst.
If you're looking to buy a horse, go inside and talk to Klisa. Azan at the Fighters Guild is a fine warrior. I understand he can sign you up if you're interested. Good day.
Ja. Das ist sehr schlau. Dann suchen wir doch mal den guten Gogan. Gogan. Sehen wir, was der zu sagen hat. Und
Greetings to you. Afternoon.
Hello there.
Da.
How would you like to get my husband Gogan out of hot water? Believe me, he'll need all the help he can get to worm his way out of this one. To think he'd fall for the gang's scheme. Oh, I could kill him. I'm sorry. I'm rambling, and you look confused. Let me explain.
Gerne.
The women in the gang use their wiles to lure men out to some remote location and rob them blind. It's been going on for some time now. The city guard hasn't done very much about it because, frankly, the men who are robbed are so embarrassed they don't want to report it. Take, for example, that good-for-nothing husband of mine, Gogan. He cared more about their charms than my own. When Gogan was, with the women, they took something quite valuable from him. No, it's not what you're thinking. He was carrying a precious family heirloom with him when he was lured out to their lair. It was a small ring given to him on our wedding day. The ring belonged to my mother and has been in the family for generations. I'm willing to give you all the money I have to get it back. 100 gold. Can you help us?
Ich versuch's.
Thank you. I'm afraid I can't offer you much help, but I'll do what I can. All I can tell you is that the best place to start is at the Flowing Bowl. It's a tavern located outside the city walls near the waterfront. Gogan may be able to give you more information beyond that.
Okay.
I like eating at the Flowing Bowl. Mainlorn runs a quality inn. The Flowing Bowl attracts the worst Anvil has to offer. Always be
How
on your
can I
guard.
help you?